In this video, we're going to look at how to graph a linear function if we're given the equation in standard form. So we looked at standard form in a recent video, and it looks like this: ax plus by equals c. And people are often like, well, what can I get from that? I don't see the slope in that equation. I don't see the intercept in that equation. Why would they give me the equation in this form? And there is a simple answer for that. In this form, it's easier to see your intercepts. Of course, if you really want, you could change this to slope-intercept form, but I'm going to show you how to find the x and y intercept. And two super important points have to be remembered in order to find x and y intercepts. And they are that on the x-axis, I just wrote axis, but I meant to write on the x-axis. Y is equal to, all right, think about it for a second. On the x-axis, everywhere on the x-axis, what is y equal to? If you said 0, very good. And similarly, on the y-axis, x is equal to 0. So everywhere on the y-axis, x will be equal to 0. And if you think about it, right here, it's 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 5. So everywhere on the y-axis, x is 0. But what do we do with this information? All right, let's look at an example and we'll see. So I want us to graph the line 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. When y is equal to 0, we can figure out one of our intercepts. So if y is 0, we can plug in 2x plus 3 times 0 gives us 12, which means that 2x gives us 12 and x is 6. So when y is 0, x is 6, and that is actually a point. X is 6 and y is 0, 6, 0. And we've figured out the x-intercept. We can do something very similar to figure out the y-intercept. So now we're going to make, instead of y 0, we're going to make x equal to 0. So let's work with a different color so we can see here in the corner. Our original function was 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. And now I'm going to make x equal to 0 so we can figure out the y-intercept. So we have 2 times 0 plus 3y gives us 12. 3y will give us 12 in that case, and therefore y is equal to 4. So our y-intercept we figured out because when x is 0, y is 4, and so that's the other point on our line, 0, 4. So now, as I've said before, and as you know from previous years, as long as you have 2 points, we can make a line. So we have our 2 intercepts, and now all we need to do is connect the dots. And that's how we draw a line if you're given an equation in standard form.